welcome to a very special episode. It's Radio 321 takeover of the Larry's Pop Pod. I'll be your host for this show. My name is Chris Larry, and we will be joined by the 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders in our Kids Club After School program, where we're experimenting and having fun with kids and podcasting. You've heard them on a couple of shows previous to this. This is them taking over a whole new show, all on their hot, fresh Super Bowl takes. And this will be the first of a few shows coming up with great topics like memes, video games, homework should be fun, and brain games. We're working on that as we bring this show to you. So coming up right after this, we kick off Super Bowl hot, fresh takes with look at the commercials, food, the game, and didn't watch, don't care. We'll be right back.
Brooklyn bandanas, get out and get one today. Brooklyn bandanas, no time to waste, hooray. You can wipe your tears if you're feeling blue. Avoid a redneck and attract one too. You can hail a cab, wave it in the air, put it in your back pocket, shake it derriere. You can wrap it, wear it, dab it, tie it, hold it, knot it, wave it, buy it. Brooklyn bandanas, get out and get one today.
Go to www.brooklynbandanas.com to get yours today.
All right, first up, we're here to talk Super Bowl commercials, give out some awards about what we thought about some of the commercials. I'm joined by
James.
And Nico.
All right, James and Nico, we're going to run down some of the commercials. First question, what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial? Nico.
Mine was the really funny Bud Knight one, where it's like, yay, you're here to save us.
Dilly
and then
dilly.
they buy some beer.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's the Bud Light Night.
The Bud Light Night?
Yeah.
The Bud Night Light?
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right. So what about you, James?
My favorite is the Jurassic Park, The Lost Kingdom. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's good, and it's the new Jurassic World. It's cool. It's like suspenseful, and I watched the entire Jurassic Park series.
All right, so the movie trailer for Jurassic Park's got you hyped. All right, so we know our highs. We got Dilly Dilly Bud Knight and Jurassic movie trailer. What about the most annoying commercial? What was the most annoying?
That one with the crazy emoji-looking blue man guy.
It was like for Geico
Who's
or
like,
something.
get your car insurance and stuff. It was annoying.
Did you guys both
didn't
agree that this
like
was the most annoying one?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
was this, you think it's Geico and it was a blue
No,
person?
it
Yeah,
was
it's
like for
blue
some
emoji.
car insurance thing that has a car as its logo. It's very, very, very creative.
Okay, so give me the difference. You had awards for worst and most annoying. So what's the difference between worst and annoying?
Well, annoying, I'm just like, oh, it's up there. I don't really
The
feel
worst is like you really spent like $7 million to make this.
Yes.
I don't know if it was well, that might be 7 million. Yeah, so they overspent. All right, let's go crazy. What was the craziest commercial this year's Super Bowl? James, take it away.
Oh, yeah, the craziest one. I think it's also the blue face, but I think also the like, this person's walking through a room and then the faces in the mirrors are coming out, and then they're talking and singing.
That was your craziest. What about you,
That's
Nico?
Oh, I
Geico.
actually think it was for Doritos.
Yes.
And this ice water.
That was like Sprite Ice. Was it Sprite? Was that what it was?
Sprite
There's
is
this
Doritos.
guy who's walking through a room and he's breathing fire and then he's eating Doritos. And then
spicy ones.
there's this old man who's touching everything and it's ice and then they're like Sprite ice Doritos. Buy them.
All right, so we're getting short on time, so let's get out of here on this question. Important thing about commercials is that we remember them, right? So it's like, oh, I want a soda. I'm going to buy Coke because I laughed at the Coke commercial. So most memorable. What is the commercial that made you actually want to buy the product?
Like the funniest.
No, it just made you say, I'm going to go out, or I'm going to tell my mom and dad to buy that.
I like the Philly cheesesteak fries. They look good.
Oh, Philly cheesesteak fries. You were like, yeah, let's roll up on that Friday night. Fridays for chili cheesesteak fries.
Oh, wait, no. I actually think the funniest and the one that made you want it most was this like lady in a fake forest, and she has a wig on and she's singing about chicken wings.
Did that make you want chicken wings?
Yeah.
I actually had some on the Super
And
Bowl.
she was singing about chicken wings, and then she throws off her wig and she's like,
You know, all this talk about cheesesteak fries and chicken wings makes me think it's time to talk Super Bowl snacks. So we're going to be right back with our look at Super Bowl snacks. Maybe the most important thing about the Super Bowl is the food. Would you all agree?
Yes.
First, who is here talking about food?
Maggie?
Rachel?
Amelia.
You ladies wanted me to start with the end, go right to dessert. What dessert did you have?
I had Oreos.
Oreos, okay, standard issue.
I had a cake.
A cake, okay.
My dad didn't let me have dessert.
What? No dessert?
Nope.
Why not? What was the key reasoning?
Well, I was on a 7-hour car drive coming back from Vermont, and I get car sick, so that was probably part of it.
Oh, he didn't want to clean up puked ice cream. That's a pretty good reason. I've got to say, that's a pretty good reason. Tell me some other things. Why are you pumped about Super Bowl food? Why did you guys talk about this topic?
I love this topic because at the Super Bowl, my dad always makes his turkey chili, and this year he and his friend had a chili off.
Just the two of them going head to head, or was there more people?
We were the judges.
Who won?
It was a tie, which was really sad because we kept threatening their family that we would crush their souls in this competition.
Okay, there was from crushing of souls to friendship. Why did food come to your mind about the Super Bowl?
Well, I didn't really watch the Super Bowl, so food was like my way in.
Oh, your way in? So what was your food bridge?
Well, I was on my road trip, and we had to stop for dinner, and we were just watching the Super Bowl, and my brother keeps talking about how the guy was, like, running straight, but then he turned, and I'm like, you know nothing about football, so...
So you're making fun of your brother?
Yeah.
What'd you eat when you pulled off and watched at the restaurant?
Well, I was eating mac and cheese balls, and my brother was ordering an appetizer, and he asked the waiter, if I order an appetizer, am I still allowed to eat my steak? Right? And I was like, were you born yesterday?
Okay, a lot of your brother jokes here. Your brother's taking a hard road trip. Amelia, what was your food highlight?
Well, I liked that it was kind of like a potluck, so everyone had to bring some sort of food, so it was kind of cool.
Did you guys notice anything kind of connected back to the last segment? Did you notice things about how many of the commercials were actually about food? What did you notice there from the advertisement connection?
About 99.9% of the commercials were either about Doritos or Pepsi or Diet Coke or something like that.
So food was a big commercial theme. Let's go out on this question. If you had to make something for next year's Super Bowl, what are you already prepared to make? What is going to be your Super Bowl go-to potluck dish? Amelia.
Trail mix.
Rachel.
Dessert.
Dessert. What kind of dessert? Fruit tart?
Any dessert that exists, because I never have dessert, and I
Okay, so you're not picky. Just give me some dessert up in here.
ice cream.
Maggie.
Barbecue.
For dessert? Oh, no, so I'm going... No, you're right. I'm going off of her dessert thing. I got dessert on the brain. Okay, so you would go barbecue. You would make it. What's your barbecue specialty?
Brisket.
Brisket. All right, I'm going to your Super Bowl party. All right, those are some good tips. Maybe we'll throw up a couple of those recipes on the show notes for this episode so you can start preparing for next year. Thank you for the food report. All right, we're back. We're going to actually talk about the game. Imagine that. There's all this other stuff around the Super Bowl, commercials, food, but we actually got to talk about the game. So, first of all, introduce yourselves and then tell me about the game.
I'm Case and
I'm Fox.
All right, Case and Fox, take it away.
well, first of all, we'd like to tell you about those of you who haven't watched the Super Bowl. Results were Patriots got 33 points and the Eagles got 41 points. The Eagles won. The second thing we'd like to talk about is Tom Brady because we're not really big fans on him, right, Fox?
We're not big fans of the Patriots.
So, Fox, why are you not a big Patriots Tom Brady fan?
Well, they're kind of cheaters in my point of view.
They're cheaters. That's big accusations.
The
Where's your
Deflategate.
evidence?
The Deflategate.
Deflategate.
Yeah.
You know what? Do you guys even know Videogate? Even earlier than Deflategate, they were accused of taking illegal practice video of other teams against the Jets back in the earlier in the 2000s. So multiple cheating scandals. Great point. All right, so that means you're pretty happy with the results of the Super Bowl?
Yeah. I'm very happy.
In my point of view.
You're both. Well, you're both wearing greens, Eagle stuff, so I'm assuming you're pretty pro Eagles.
Yep. We're pro Eagle. Another thing we'd like to talk about is like the touchdowns during it. The quarterback on the Eagles scored a touchdown. Foles. That's his name, Nick Foles. And it was an amazing touchdown because most of the time QBs throw quarterbacks, they throw the ball to running backs or tight ends or wide receivers, but this time he scored a touchdown.
The quarterback caught a touchdown?
Yep.
Has that ever happened in Super Bowl history?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was the first time a quarterback's ever caught a touchdown in Super Bowl history. What kind of fan are you? Fox, you go first.
Well, my family goes for the Giants, but I'm not exactly like a football fan. I just watch it for the food sometimes.
Oh, so you should have been on the food group, maybe?
Yes.
So what is your favorite sport then?
I don't actually know.
You don't know. You just like food.
Yeah.
All right, but did you enjoy this game?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, what kind of fan are you?
Well, I like the Broncos and the Eagles. I also like food during it, but I also like watching the game.
Each of you give me your top game highlight. What was the top highlight from this game?
I liked Ertz's touchdown at the end, and he's a tight end, and he scored an amazing touchdown.
Yes.
So he caught it, and then he tripped over someone into the end zone, and then he dropped it, it flew up, and then he caught it again and scored.
That was your favorite too, Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite play of the game was the strip sack to end, basically when people thought Brady was going to come back and the Eagles strip sacked him. That was a good one. All right, well, thank you for this great game report. Next up, we're going to have the group Didn't Watch, Don't Care. All right, we're here with the group Didn't Watch, Don't Care. Don't talk to me about your stinking Super Bowl. All right, first just go ahead and introduce yourself. Make sure you're loud and proud and at the mic.
My name is Oliver.
My name's Eric.
My name's Talia.
My name's Ella.
All right, so let's get straight to it. Why did you not watch the Super Bowl?
First, it was really annoying because everybody, there was 48 people. Maybe not 40, but there was a lot. And everybody just started screaming when they did a touchdown or something.
So you were at a Super Bowl party?
Yeah, I was, but at least I got free money without even watching it.
Okay, free money without even watching. So you were at a Super Bowl party, you got free money, but you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one, Oliver. Eric, why did you not watch the Super Bowl?
Well, I was in the emergency room getting surgery. I mean, a little surgery, I don't care, but I was there. I don't really like football.
So Eric, wait, stop the presses. You had surgery during the Super Bowl? What happened?
I just I fell, the rim of my glasses sliced open my head.
Oh, I'm seeing it now, yeah.
Yeah, they had to clean it out and glue it. So I don't really like football anyway because everyone's running around and pushing each other and everyone's hurting themselves and I feel like it's dangerous.
All right, so that's a good hot take. Well, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Talia, why did you not watch the Super Bowl?
Well, first of all, because it was too crowded. Second of all, I had movies to watch. Third of all, because I had to watch a 4-year-old who was very annoying. And fourth of all you do is tackle people and try to run to the end of the court. And I don't get it.
So what movies did you watch instead?
I watched the Lego movie and the Ninjago Lego movie. Because the 4-year-old, that was the only thing that they had that he would watch.
All right, Ella, why did you not watch the Super Bowl?
Well, I have about 5 reasons. The first reason why is because I had a lot of homework to do. The second reason why is because I have bedtimes and it was a school night, so I couldn't control that. Third of all, well, I only watched the first 10 minutes to eat my food because you need dinner. The fourth reason, it's really annoying because everybody is just screaming when somebody gets a touchdown or something, and I don't even know what that means. It's a secret language or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so what are you saying?
That's what I was saying. The parents always start yelling, and it just feels like I might lose my hearing.
Really?
Plus, footballs need to be burned.
Yeah.
Footballs need to be burned.
Yay! Football, don't play football and just worship Lemon Grab instead.
Wait, what is Lemon Grab?
It's a character from a TV show called Adventure Time.
Oh, okay, I know Adventure Time, but so we should worship Lemon Grab and burn football
He
instead
thinks
of watching the
he
Super
thinks
Bowl.
everything is unacceptable And he said to put you in my oven. That's his main line is saying put you in my oven.
All right, so
Have dinner last night. I basically went to sleep at like midnight.
you went to sleep at midnight, you didn't have dinner, but you won $30. Tell us that story real quick.
So first, everybody just got $20, and I was the lucky one that only got like $30. So
So how'd you win the $30?
I don't know. They just gave it to me automatically because I was like in like this team thing that I don't know, but because I don't get anything about football, that's why that should be burned. But yeah, every like football store should just be like burned.
Okay, so burn the Super Bowl. All right, so one more.
I don't think that football is a very good sport. Like there's good sports like basketball and there's swimming and all those, and you don't tackle like trying to murder people in that one. But like in football, you're just punching people in the face and you say, "Oh yeah, I won because I punched somebody in the face."
I agree.
All right, so we got a very anti-football group.
I was also just kind of like running around the house saying like, I got $30. Hey guys, look at this. And then I noticed that every end of the week I always get $5 for my chores. So I just noticed I actually have $35. The second I walk out, like the second you probably get home, I'll probably have like a new thing in my room. I never save up my money.
All right, so maybe we'll do next week saving money with Oliver. He needs tips, and he's got $35. So a round of juice boxes on him next week. So that was the hot, fresh takes from Radio 321 on the Larry's Pop Pod. All right, that brings us to the conclusion of the first ever Radio 321 Larry's Pop Pod takeover. We hope you enjoyed that. We will work on getting better and preparing our next episode for you. So until then, bye-bye.